Obviously, they asked Tito to leave this press conference. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I think that it's detrimental to what America stands for. I think Tito is a legend in the sport, and he deserves to be able to say what he wants. And there certainly should be some respect for Tito. He's given 11 years to this sport, and Dana owes a lot of his success to Tito. And I think that that needs to be recognized.
Obviously, like you said, he's been with the company for a long time. Do you feel that he's being disrespected? Is there any chance in your mind that he'll come back and fight for the UFC once again?
Well, I think that it's pretty obvious that he's being disrespected. I think everybody here is in agreement on that. But that's exactly what Dana has always exhibited over the years, and he doesn't really care about disrespecting fighters. He doesn't care about fighters. So I really think that now it's about Tito moving on, representing what MMA is all about, and he'll move on and do what's right, and he doesn't need Dana to represent him in any way. UFC is falling. There's a lot of other organizations, so it's exciting. It's an exciting time in MMA.
Like you said, there are other organizations out there. Is there been any interest from the other organizations talking about Tito having him fight for their organization?
Of course. There's lots of interest. We haven't gone into talks with anybody because we're adhering to his contract right now. He can't start negotiating until 30 days after his last fight with his contract. So soon he'll start negotiating, and I'm sure that the interest is going to be huge. I mean, Tito is Tito. He's a superstar. Whether he wins or he loses, he is one of the biggest names in MMA.
Do you have a credential to be in here?
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually with the
I need to see your credential. If you don't, then you need to step outside the door.
My other question here is, what did you think of your boyfriend's fight today against Machida?
Well, I think that Machida definitely fought an amazing fight. He fought the fight that he wanted to come in and fight, and he was elusive. And Tito pushed as hard as he could, and he didn't come up with a win. But I mean, that's what it's all about. Every fighter wins, every fighter loses, and that's what makes them great fighters. And I have the most respect in the world for my man. He is an amazing man, and I love the fact that he's able to stand up for what he believes in and doesn't let anybody tell him what he needs to do.
If you could say something to Tito right now, who's just over there by himself, what would you say to him right now?
Just stay strong and not. I don't think that he should worry about whether or not the UFC is going to dictate whether he can speak or not. I love the fact that we live in America and we can say whatever we want. So I think he's going to exact that on everyone.
And finally, any parting thoughts for the Jenna Jameson fans and the MMA fans out there?
Well, I just love this whole sport. I always have. I've always been a big fan, and I love coming and being a part of this. So I really hope that this can end on a good note, and we'll have to see. So watch. It's going to get good, I'm sure.
Thank you so much for your time. It was an honor.
Thank you.